Hey guys, Chris and Asia here. Let's take a quick look at this fake iPhone 7 running iOS 10. Let's do the unboxing of the fake iPhone 7 first. Inside we have the fake iPhone 7, followed by instruction papers and a warranty paper. We have the earphones. Since this fake iPhone does not have a headphone jack, we also have the headphone jack adapter, followed by charging cable and charging adapter. Now let's take a look at the fake iPhone 7 itself. As you can see, it is fairly well built. Actually, it feels like a real iPhone. The outside of the fake iPhone 7 does look very similar to a real iPhone 7. There are almost no differences. And when I unlock the phone, we can see that it is indeed running iOS 10. When I go into the settings, we can check, and yes, it says right here version 10.1.1, and this is not an iOS themed Android version, since I can actually connect this phone to the iTunes on my computer. Now you're probably wondering if this phone can actually run Siri. Well, let's check it out. Unfortunately, I did not record my voice when I did this video clip, but I will do another Siri demonstration at the end of this video. And here I told Siri to open the camera app, and it actually works. Siri opens the camera app. And the camera quality of this iPhone 7, or I should say fake iPhone 7, actually compares fairly well to a real iPhone 7. It comes with most, if not all, the features that you would know and love from iOS, including slow motion videos. It's surprising, but even the Appstore works with this fake iPhone 7. As you can see, I can search for any app like you would do on any ordinary iPhone. Here I opened the app Terraria. Now I could buy this app and download it, and it would work just fine. So to my understanding, this is the first fake iPhone from China that can actually run the App Store and download any games from the App Store too. And next I wanted to try out a couple of games. First we have Asphalt 8. Now the loading does take a couple of seconds longer than a real iPhone 7 would, but it's nothing to write home about. Now here it even prompts me to sign into the game center. And after I choose a car and get the game to load, and again it does take a couple of seconds longer for the fake iPhone 7 to get into the game, but once I'm actually in the game, there's no telling that this is a fake iPhone 7. Everything runs just fine, and the frame rate is very smooth too. There are no hiccups whatsoever. Next, I thought that I would try out a couple of benchmarks. Here we have the Antutu benchmark running on this fake iPhone 7. And when I compared this to my real iPhone 7, I couldn't really tell any differences at first. Let's just take a look and see how this iPhone 7 is going to score. So the final score is a little above 170,000 points. As for 3D, we have about 50,000 points, and CPU ranks also at around 50,000 points. That is pretty impressive for a fake iPhone 7. Now when we put a real iPhone 7 right next to this clone, we can see that there are actually quite a lot of differences between the two. First, we see that the camera is at a different position. It's too close to the edge, and the back microphone is also closer to the camera sensor than it is on the real iPhone 7. That's not to say that the fake iPhone 7 looks bad. It does, however, not look exactly the same like the real deal. On this picture we can see that on the left side we have the fake iPhone 7 and we have a little logo added that is missing on the real iPhone 7. Also, again, we see that the camera is at a different spot. It seems to be much closer to the edge of the iPhone 7 than the real camera is. The same goes for the flash and the back microphone. Now for a side-by-side comparison, the two phones do look very similar. However, we can already tell that the real iPhone 7 has a much brighter screen. However, both phones seem to be very responsive, and there's little to no lag on the fake iPhone 7. Next, we will take a look at the slow motion video taken by the fake iPhone 7, and we will also compare a couple of videos and pictures taken by the real and by the fake iPhone 7. You be the judge which looked better and which looked worse.
Are you using the real or the fake iPhone? They just look the same. Are you using the real or the fake iPhone? They just look the same.
The picture quality of the fake iPhone 7 does seem to be pretty good. However, it does lack a little bit of sharpness in the pictures, and the colors seem to be a little bit less vibrant. Siri, are you a real iPhone?
In the cloud, no one questions your existential status.
Siri, how old are you?
I'm old enough to be your assistant.
Siri, open the camera. Siri, are you a real iPhone?
I'll leave that for you to decide.
Huh, I think you're a fake iPhone. Siri, how old are you?
I am as old as the eastern wind and as young as a newborn caterpillar.
Siri, open the camera. Was a delay. Now, there's no doubt that this is probably the best fake iPhone we have ever seen. I did notice, however, that some features like Siri will not work if there's no Wi-Fi available. The most important difference is also probably that the camera has no iOS. And when I tried to connect the iPhone to iTunes, it worked. I could, however, not update the iPhone. So if you want to always have the newest version of iOS installed, I'm afraid that you won't be able to update your fake iPhone. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very curious what is actually in the inside of this fake iPhone. So if you would like me to open it and take a look inside, please post a comment below. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos about tech from Asia.